Okay, 6.6, there's sales tax, commission, and discount. Okay, sales tax, that's what we're all really familiar with. We pay it all the time. We don't have to figure it out, but it gets added on, huh? Okay, sales tax, let's say we bought something for $1,000, and there was a 7.8% sales tax. How much would we end up paying? Okay, let's do the same thing we did last time. Let's do our sentence. Okay, the 7.8 is obviously our percent. The tax is 7.8% of our purchase, right? The purchase is 1,000. So you could figure out the tax, and then does that tell you how much you paid? No. That's only the tax on it. So actually, if you want to not have to add it onto your 1,000, what was that percentage that we said before? 100%, and then if you add the tax, that will be what you pay, right? The purchase plus the tax. So we'll actually be paying 107.8%, wouldn't we? So if we change this to 107.8, this is now the total of what we're going to pay, right? Not just the tax. We can do it in one step. So if we put 107.8%, put that over 100, where are we going to put the 1,000? That's our of, so where does it go? Top or bottom?
Oh, bottom.
Is of, right, bottom. So that times 1,000 divided by 100 is how much?
Is 1,078.
1007?
107.
107?
8.
8? And that's comma there, right? This is does that make sense? Does it sound like it makes sense?
Yeah.
$1,078? So if we only did the tax part, without that, it would have been $78, wouldn't it? And we would have had to add the $78 tax to the 1,000, and would have got 1,078. This way we got the total right there. Okay, let's do another sales tax one. What if it's a fraction or something like that? Let's say that you're buying a $700 purchase. The tax is super high, 13 1/3%. So how much would you pay? Okay, so you'd want to add the 100 to that, right? To get what you paid for your percent. The tax is this much, but if you add your purchase, you'll actually be paying 133 1/3%. Okay, so you're going to put, the percent goes over 100, 133 1/3 percent of your purchase, right? This is your purchase. I didn't do the sentence, did I? because we pretty much could follow this one we did before. The percent we pay of the purchase is what we pay. Okay, so we have this times this divided by 100. We have a fraction going here. You could do 1 divided by 3, turning it into a decimal, which means 1/3 keeps going and going with 3's. So what you would do in a calculator, it's not going to be exact, 133 point, put as many 3's as you can, times your purchase, divided by 100, oops, 933.3 repeating. Okay? Yeah. And you could just round that to the nearest penny. Be 933.33 cents. That would be the nearest penny. If you want to do that as a fraction, to make it exact, we could say 133 1/3 times 700 divided by 100. Turn this into improper. 3 times 133 is 399 plus 1 is 400. Thirds times 700, and then times 1/100. So if you want exact, you would actually have to do the fraction thing. Divide by 100, and 100 is 7. Okay, so you have 2,800 on top, divided by 3. Let's see how close that gets to what we had. 2,800 divided by 3. Yeah, well, though we had a 1 at the end, but it's still going to be the same answer. Walcott said .93. Wait, this says 933. Yeah, this is 933. Yeah, Walcott said 3333 and then a 1. So sometimes it'll make it come out exact when you had to round, and you just never know. But if it's a 1/3, put a repeating 3, 2/3, put a repeating 6. Okay, sales tax and commission work the same. A commission is what you get instead of what you pay, but it's still a percentage of the sales. Okay? So if you were getting paid a commission of 8% and you sold something that was $550, what would your commission be? Your commission would be 8% of what you sold. Your commission is a percentage of what you sold. So your commission, oops, here's your 8%, we don't know the commission. What you sold is $550, so you have is over of equals the percent over 100. Multiply that, divide by that. So you got 8 times 550 divided by 100. 44? So you made $44 on that one sale. That's why they hit you so hard to buy stuff. If they're getting paid by commission, they get a little bit of money, kind of like a waitress gets a little bit of money, but then what she makes her most money on is her tips. Salesmen get most of their money from commissions. That's why they're so hard on you to buy it, because it's that $44 they're going to get or not get if you buy it or not. Okay. How about if we don't know how much they sold? Say that We know that a salesman is getting 12% commission, and what he made on a sale was $400, or no, not $400, $48. So what was the sale? How much did he sell? Okay, we know that his commission is a percentage of what he sold. So his commission was 12%. What he made, his commission was 48. So what was this big sale that he made? We have 12%, the percent goes over 100. We don't know the what he sold. We know he made 48 is what he sold. 4,800 divided by 12. So he made a $400 sale. Okay? So this sales tax and commission, they're both pretty much the same thing. Remember your commission, what you sold. The sales tax would be, the tax is a percent of what you sold, and that's your tax. So, put them in the sentence if you don't know where to put the stuff, and it'll make sense to you. We had one more thing. We had sales tax, commission, and discount. Let's do the discount. Okay. Let's say that there's a really nice jacket and it says it's 15% off. That's the discount. And the mark price is $78. Okay. If you had, let's see, $60 in your pocket, would you have enough money? And if you did, how much would you have left? Well, let's figure it out. 15% off, bless you.
Thank you.
So you're going to be paying what percentage if it's 15% off? What was that magic number?
100.
100. 100% minus what you're getting off, 15% off, you'll be paying 85%?
Yeah.
Okay. So 85% of the marked price is your sales price, right? 85% of your mark price. Your mark price is $78. So you just do those. 85 is your percent, which goes over 100. And the up goes on top or bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom. So 85 times 78 divided by 100.
$66.30.
66 what?
30.
Oh, okay, so if you had $60 in your pocket, you wouldn't have enough.
No.
Okay. Let's do, we have a chart here. You're gonna have to be able to do just the discount also. You probably will have what's the sale price and the discount. So it may want you to just find 300 at 10% discount. So how much of a discount are you getting? Do 10% of 300 and get the 30. You don't do the shortcut to get the sale price. Then you could do 30 subtracted from 300 gives you your sale price. Okay? And This one, 40% of that. The shortcut, if you know these two, do you remember what the shortcut is? Change this to a decimal. Okay, a decimal will tell you 40% of that. 0.40 times 2,000, do that on your calculator, you should get 800. That would be your discount. Okay? Subtract that, you get your sale price. Okay, so if you know these two, it's easy to figure out what the discount is, and then subtract it, you know your sale price, right? Okay, what if you know the discount, but you don't know the mark price? Let's do one of those. Let's say the discount,
Can you zoom out?
yeah. Let's say the discount, the one that it showed you there was $12.50, and it says that the rate, the percent, was 10%. If that's the discount, what was your marked price? Okay. Is blank percent of, so we know the percent was 10%. Okay. What is 10% of the price? The discount is 10% of your marked price, right? Does that make sense? You can figure out the marked price then.
Can I go get my doctor's note real fast from the doctor's office? Because my mom's text messaged me saying if I can leave right now to go get it before they close.
Okay, you won't miss a lot.
Okay.
Okay, the discount is 10% of your marked price. We don't know the marked price. This is our discount. Okay? The percent goes over 100. Your discount is top or bottom? Top. And the of, we don't know.
No one.
So multiply that, divide by 10. What was it?
125.
$125 was our mark price. Okay? There was 4 columns. This was the one of them that was blank. The other that was blank was the sale price. Excuse me. So what is the sale price? How can we figure that out?
Subtract 1250 from 125.
Yeah, take the discount. Take the discount off of your price, your mark price. So we got 120, sorry, 125 minus 1250. And so the sale price is what?
112.50.
112. Sorry, it's not writing good. So that's your sale price. Okay? Pretty much logic on this chapter right here. I don't see anything else right now. Mostly, if you remember to do this, if you can't tell automatically where to put it, put that sentence. That's about it, unless you have questions.